Here is the latest update on the Iran-Israel conflict as of June 18, 2025. Israel has intensified its airstrikes, launching waves of attacks on Tehran, including the Revolutionary Guard's Hakimiyeh Academy and a residential military zone near Mehrabad Airport. Explosions have been reported across the capital, though Iranian authorities have not immediately acknowledged all of the hits. In response, Iran fired approximately 10 ballistic missiles at Tel Aviv and Dimona, the site of Israel's nuclear program, early Wednesday. Most of these missiles were intercepted, but explosions were still heard in Tel Aviv. Since the conflict began, Iran has launched around 400 missiles and hundreds of drones, with 35 reportedly penetrating Israeli defenses. Israel claims to have killed General Ali Shadmani, Iran's newly appointed wartime chief of staff, in Tehran. This marks the latest senior Iranian commander eliminated in the ongoing conflict. The United States has deployed additional fighter jets to the Middle East and repositioned naval assets such as the USS Thomas Hudner to protect Israel and counter Iranian threats. Turning to Iran's nuclear infrastructure, the International Atomic Energy Agency has confirmed severe damage to Iran's primary enrichment site at Natanz, with approximately 15,000 centrifuges likely destroyed. However, the underground Fordow facility remains intact, though experts warn that its destruction would require specialized United States bunker-busting bombs. Israel asserts that its strikes have set back Iran's nuclear program by years, but the potential for further escalation remains. The human cost of this conflict is mounting. In Iran, more than 224 people have been killed, with Iranian reports stating that 90% of the dead are civilians. Over 1,277 have been injured. In Israel, at least 24 civilians have been killed, and more than 592 injured. After warnings from President Trump and Israel for civilians to evacuate Tehran, panic ensued. Roads became jammed, fuel shortages developed, and Iranian authorities restricted internet and communications. On the diplomatic front, President Trump has called for Iran's unconditional surrender and warned that Ayatollah Khamenei's location is known, though he has ruled out targeting him for now. Iran has urged Oman and Saudi Arabia to pressure the United States for a ceasefire, offering flexibility in nuclear negotiations. President Trump responded that he seeks better than a ceasefire, a complete end to Iran's nuclear ambitions. He has proposed sending Vice President Vance or Envoy Witkoff to Iran, but emphasized that he is not in the mood to negotiate. Globally, the European Union and Group of Seven have called for emergency talks and de-escalation, but divisions persist. The United Kingdom has advised against travel to Israel. Oil prices have fluctuated amid fears of supply disruptions, especially after